Some people like to deep clean every Saturday morning. I prefer to spend a few minutes every day keeping things fresh with Lysol. Lysol's disinfecting wipes conveniently tackle surfaces, including remotes, tablets, and smartphones, killing 99.9% of viruses and bacteria. Don't just clean, Lysol clean.
Walmart Plus members save on meeting up with friends. Save on having them over for dinner with free delivery with no hidden fees or markups. That's groceries, plus napkins, plus that vegetable chopper to make things a bit easier. Plus, members save on gas to go meet them in their neck of the woods. Plus, when you're ready for the ultimate sign of friendship, start a show together with your included Paramount Plus subscription. Walmart Plus members save on this plus so much more. Start a 30-day free trial at walmartplus.com. Paramount Plus is Central Plan only. Separate registration required. See Walmart Plus terms and conditions.
Yo, what's up? This is Slim Kid Trey, formerly of the Far Side. Currently, I reside with the Bizarre Ride. We do that Bizarre Ride live thing, y'all. And right now, we're listening to The Library with Tim Eininkel on rapstation.com. This is how we doing it, bringing that real music. Let's go.
Known to many of us as Play from the rap and acting duo Kid and Play, Christopher Play Martin continues to wear many hats. He now serves as executive producer of brandnews.com, where he oversees mass communication major students from different colleges and universities, and has just completed his latest documentary titled Can Hip Hop Go to School? Christopher Play Martin, welcome to the library with Tim Eininkel on rapstation.com.
Thank you, and hello to you and all your listeners.
I want to kind of go into kind of your career. There's one thing about you and Kid. You had this I think this great lyrical chemistry, and a kind of a ability just to play off of each other really well. Kind of it reminds me of the Treacherous 3. Is that something?
Wow, thank you.
I think it's time to rap. Shall we? Surely. Kid and Play back rolling strong. Dope and deaf. We can get funky with the best. We're just hyping it up. You know just how it had to be. Just take a look around, boy. Can't you see? Guys up on rushing. Girls are just blushing. Whiz rocks the scratch. While Herb's on percussion. Setting the stage for the stage to get set off. I bust a rhyme and a dance and just jet off. So get off because you bit off more than you can chew. Now watch the dynamic duo do a little go-go thing. Come on, rock and swing. You gotta roll with Kid and Play. Now everybody sing.
Is that something that's organic? Did you have to work on, or I mean, is it something that you have? If you don't have it, you might as well not be a group anymore. Or
no, very, very organic. Kid and I, we weren't part of a casting call, and two people. I mean, anybody put us two together. You know, we grew up pretty much literally together, literally around the corner from each other. Still to this day, we're able to finish each other's thoughts and sentences if we're on a business call and for whatever reason one of our phones, get disconnected or the battery goes out. I know the Kid knows, what I will say and what I will probably think, and same thing vice versa. If one of those rare times we don't, we'll say, got to get back to you after I speak to, partner. Right. But, no, and I think that just has a lot to do with the influence of what we were listening to a lot and admiring. That's a great compliment when you say the Treacherous 3, L.A. Sunshine and Kool Mo D and Special K.
Special K, wow.
Special K, yeah. So that's awesome, but that's what was happening at the time was in regards to like Melly Mel and I mean, like the Furious Five said, making 5 MCs sound like one. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up.
Can you kind of give a listener kind of an idea of what it was like back when you guys were? I guess I don't want to say in your prime, but
My favorite time was when I don't like using the word fan, but when it is what it is, it is what it is. And when I was a fan of hip hop, this was pre-Kid and Play. The great thing about becoming Play of Kid and Play, it got me the best seats in the house to see the people that I have been crazy about. I just was honored at the Legends 3 the devastating Tito and Team Fearless 4 gives annually. They gave their third Legends, and they honored me with Kid and I with an award.
Oh, wow.
And who performed was the Fantastic Romantic Five and the Cold Crush Brothers and Spoonie G and all of them. And Kane was there and a lot of other people. The first time I ever met Busy B, Starsky, and he's sitting right next to me the whole time, and I'm having an out-of-body experience like, oh, my God, I'm sitting next to Busy B. And he knows me because of what I've done, but I'm losing my mind. Yeah. And Kane is, like, sitting right behind me. He and I go way back. We were friends, but I know how he feels about that era. So we are like, we just reverted back to being shuddies back in the day, and being able to be in. Normally, you had to be careful watching these guys perform because you had the stick-up kids and the gangs and all of that. But to be there and watch them do all their routines, I'm about to lose my mind. Like literally. So that's what's up for me, and I'm still a kid at heart when I'm in those surroundings. But as far as Kid and I. We've had a lot. I mean, it's stuff that people will never have an opportunity to do, and I'm just saying that because I'm just recognizing how more than fortunate, blessed I've been. But a lot of that stuff, I don't remember as well as I remember the times when Kid and I were struggling to make it. Those were the good times, But I have pictures that remind me of the pinnacle of our careers, and we still enjoy a lot of very high things today.
Have you ever thought, like, if you weren't in hip hop, if you weren't Kid and Play, a part of Kid and Play, what would be your alternative career?
Well, it looked like, if it was based on the facts, either dead or in prison. I tell people God used hip hop to save my life because my heroes was Fat Cat. My heroes was Alpo and Nicky Bonds and Guy Fisher and Bimmy and all the thugs. Those were the people I looked up to. Those are who I tried to emulate. Had a couple of close calls in my life, but it was the life of a stick-up cat. I knew the real 50 Cent, all of that. I mean, those were my stars. Those were the people, because that's as far as my eye could see. That was the cars they were driving, the women they were with, jewelry, homes. That was success. Couldn't relate to the banker or the fireman or any of that kind of stuff. So, hip hop, and of course we know back then it wasn't called hip hop, but God used it as to distract me and change my course. So, I always drew. I drew a lot. Design, that was my passion. When nobody was around and in the privacy of my own home, I was drawing. But I didn't see it making money for me,
Right. You've had and you're continuing to have a great career, and you've obviously worked with many producers as Kid and Play. Can you give a listener kind of a sense of what it was like to work with Hurby Luv Bug? I mean, who produced not just you guys, but Salt and Pepper, Jazzy Joyce.
It wasn't work. It was friends, and we were able to produce things out of it. It wasn't a lot of drudgery. Hurby was, I wouldn't say a perfectionist, but kind of sort of like when he had his idea of what he wanted something to sound like, he wasn't taking any shorts. We'd be there forever. And if it didn't get done, only because the human body couldn't take it anymore, you're coming back tomorrow to do it all over again. But, it's a lot different when you're with your friends and you have the same interests. It's, let's finish this track because we're going to get together with those girls we met yesterday, or whatever the case may be. A lot of fun. We all knew what we were doing. We all knew what was, we weren't oblivious to the fortune or the once in a lifetime thing that was taking place. At Hurby's house, which wasn't too far from where we all lived, that's where the tour bus would pick everybody else up at. So it was exciting, from Salt and Pepper to be pulling up, whoever was giving them a lift and dropping them off, us as well. We shared the bus together, And it was just great, knowing we're going to stop at McDonald's before we really hit the road, you know, and the music and the laughter and snapping on each other. It was very, very, very special times, you know.
We're speaking with Christopher Play Martin, one most famous for Play from the rap and acting duo Kid and Play, but now the executive producer of brandnews.com, has a new documentary out called Can Hip Hop Go to School? Christopher Play Martin, thanks so much for joining me on The Library with Tim Einenkel on Rap Station.
You're very welcome.
Test, mic check. Yes. To the 1, 2, the 1. We're gonna make sure you're having fun. Without a to the beat, without a yes, y'all. Minus those things, we can still have a ball. So keep up, party people, just don't quit. Kid and Play's gonna take you to the ultimate. With the super tough rhyme, guaranteed to be a hit. We'll soon become your favorite. Cause I'm the KID, the new kid on the block. I got all the tools that I need to rock. And I'm the playboy, the ladies' joy. For the best to rap, it's me they employ. That's a fact, you know we wouldn't lie about that. Ain't too many who can duplicate our rap. Stanley Brown is on the road. Hurby, Luv Bug is in control, y'all. It's for my face, that's shaking. Hey. It's for the action we're taking. It's for the crowd that's breaking. Hey. We'll keep it play, so let's start it now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, so let's start it now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's for my face, that's shaking. Hey. It's for the action we're taking. It's for the crowd that's breaking. Hey. We'll keep it play, so let's start it now. I remember the days when we played for free. And you didn't get paid to MC. Me and my crew would do anything to get into a party and make it swing. Ooh, those were the days, right, Play? Oh, yeah. Back then, girls didn't dare wear fake hair. And guys didn't bring guns to a jam. If you had beef, you made peace with your hand. But we ain't gonna dwell on the past cause it's gone. And the rap legacy must still go on. It's a simple thing that made a microphone sing and made so many rappers call themselves kings. So proceed with caution or you'll get lost in the shuffle. Do it on the double, now hustle. You move like you don't wanna groove. Please prove me wrong. Before Wiz goes, then throws on the next song. It's for my face, that's shaking. Hey. It's for the action we're taking. It's for the crowd that's breaking. Hey. We'll keep it play, so let's start it now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, so let's start it now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh man, do it up, baby. Yo, I'm feeling good right around now. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying, but do you think they're gonna understand why we call this record Back to Basics? I don't know, Herb. I hope so, but yo, still we gotta take the best way we know how. All right, play shit, you know what I'm saying? All right, Play, help him with this one, man. Tell me one more time. It's for my face, that's shaking. Hey. It's for the action we're taking. It's for the crowd that's breaking. Hey. We'll keep it play, so let's start it now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, so let's start it now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's for my bass that's shaking. Hey. It's for the action we're taking. It's for the crowd that's breaking. Hey. We'll keep it play, so let's start it now. Come on.